Yeah, I mean, a lot has changed every year. It's just a complete culture shift. Coach Lewis was an amazing coach, great person. We only got a year with him. Yeah, but when Zach came in, a lot changed every year. A lot has changed. Kind of moving into, I don't know what you call it, a more modern type team. The ownership, the Blackburn daughters have been amazing. Just doing things to engage the fans, like stuff like social media.
Sam, have you allowed yourself to think about bringing the Super Bowl back to your hometown?
Yeah, I just said that. No, all this stuff is really cool. I mean, it's great, but it doesn't matter unless you win the game. So all my intention, all my, whatever you call it, daydreams or thoughts are going into preparation, getting my body right, getting my sleep, and putting my best performance on Sunday, because you lose the game, this great season we have is kind of forgotten. So
there's also this thought, like, this is a really young team, and there's a lot of people who think, look, the Bengals are going to be back in the Super Bowl in the future, given the young core, but the unpredictability of the NFL. So how important is it to seize the opportunity now that you're here, not knowing what might happen in the future?
Yeah, one thing I've heard from everybody is there's no guarantee you're going to be back here. Don't ever count on being back here. This is our time. We're here. Let's win it now. There's so many teams and situations, veterans I've talked to that are like, oh, we'll be here again. It just might not happen, so we got to win this game.
Sam, if you had the opportunity to say something to the city of Cincinnati, what would you say?
You're going to get our best shot. I mean, you see this team leave it all on the line for each other, for these fans that have been so good to us. And all we can give you is our best, and that's what you're going to get.
Sam, with the Super Bowl being in Hollywood, who would play you in a film?
Cincinnati's own Sam Hubbard, yes sir.
Who would play me in a movie? That's tough. I'm a big movie fan. I love movies. That's like one of my hobbies.
And what's your go-to hype song ahead of game day?
Go-to hype song? I have a bunch of playlists. I actually am kind of the DJ for the locker room, believe it or not. I do the aux cord and got a pretty good music taste, but probably Codeine Crazy by Future.
Sam, I'm sure you've probably heard this question before and you've answered it 1,000 times, so I apologize, but what are your thoughts going up against such an experienced offense?
Experienced offense?
Yeah, with them.
Yeah, no, I mean, they obviously have played a lot of games. Stafford, Whitworth, those guys have been around for a long time. Haven't thought too much about it. We're just watching the film, doing what we need to do to win the game. Not spending too much time on that, but we do our job and do what we need to do. That's our focus.
Sam, Hubbard, Hendrickson and Hill sounds like a law firm, but it's actually been three of the critical pieces for this Bengals defense. How has it felt kind of bringing all those pieces, coming from different sources, different ways into the team together, and how's that gelled over the year?
You're good. No, yeah, it's been a long, windy road for everybody. I mean, Trey goes from being inactive to his amazing season, signing with us. BJ gets traded. Me, I get drafted here to my hometown. But we're all deep down, the same type of competitor, same type of player. It means so much to us. And we go out there and it's understood how we play. You see it on film. We just go for 4 quarters, and it means the world to us.
And a quick follow-on. The Super Bowl is an international event. I'm coming over from Ireland. You've had people obviously from all around the world today, and the NFL's announced its plans for international expansion. Games now not just in Mexico City and London, but also in Germany next year. How interested or excited would you be as a Bengal to go and play internationally for one of those regular season games?
Yeah, that would be amazing. I played in London. That was a really cool experience. I love traveling. I want to go to different countries. It's a little tough as far as keeping your routine to get your best performance with all the time change and nutrition and stuff. But one game a year in a new country would be a really cool experience, as long as we get a bye week after.
Hey Sam, I know you said that any kind of sort of daydreams you've been kind of focused on preparation, but does that image of holding the trophy maybe still pop in your head, and is it hard to kind of put that aside and just know what that would mean to you?
Yeah, no, it's we're all human. That's definitely popped into my head, but I try and just put it away and focus, like I said, on the performance aspect and get myself right. But we're all human. Everybody thinks about that.
Do you like though to visualize success? Maybe in execution, with plays and such, and does that help sometimes for you?
Yeah, for sure. I visualize myself making plays the night before games all the time. You got to see it. before you do it. And I'm a big believer in picturing that type of stuff.
Sam, what's this experience been like so far for you? Is it what you kind of thought it would be coming to LA for a Super Bowl?
Yeah, it's been cool. Like I said, all this, everything leading up to the game this whole week is fun and stuff, but the real fun is holding that trophy for the rest of your life. So I've been kind of just putting it all on the back burner, letting everyone do their thing, and I'm going to celebrate once the game's over. I'm not going to allow myself to get caught up in the pregame festivities.